Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Came in to do a grace card reading, y'all. Let's do a weekly reading. I'm going to pull 3 cards and then I'm going to clarify the whole thing and give the whole week some context by pulling y'all a Power of the Elements Oracle deck card. Okay, yeah, here's the little booklet for it. Alright, y'all. I did pre-shuffle our Grace card deck today. Here at the Lair, y'all, it's Monday. I'm going to just say something. I have a hard time starting the week on Monday, don't you? Okay. If you have any Monday stories, leave them in the comments, okay? Mondays, it's just not natural. It's just not a natural thing to start a week on Monday. Anyway, so we're going to start this weekly reading beginning here. Mainland United States, that's going to be Tuesday through Saturday, Sunday, okay? So, yeah, the kids just got up. Of course, it's Cat 30 now that I've started a reading. But I did pre-shuffle our Grace card deck, so let's get to it. Y'all, the first card is going to reflect energies or how, give us a little bit of guidance on how we can better navigate the energies of the next 48 hours. So the next 2 days out from this reading, whenever you see this reading, or if you are viewing this in real time, mainland United States, this will be for Tuesday and Wednesday of this first week of September. Beautiful, y'all. Vision. I know, look, okay, it's so pretty. All right, let's see. Pay attention. There are signs, symbols, and messages divinely placed in our path to guide us in the right direction. Yeah, all we got to do is just slow ourselves down a little bit. Y'all, we run on trying to get stuff done for our regular world, for our regular 3D life, and we miss so much. I mean, that's the bottom line. We really do. And I mean, even if we're trying to pay attention, we miss stuff still. But you know what? If you don't believe that these things are out there for you, if you don't have that bigger vision, if you're not using your imagination, if you don't believe that I'm trying to keep it out of glare, but I'm like, my hands are Italian, okay? If you don't have that in there, you're never going to see these little guideposts that Source puts on our path for our best evolution on this planet. I mean, it's really, all of it is divinely placed on purpose to help us along our merry way, so like I said, even if you do believe that they're out there, sometimes we can miss them. So try and slow down in the next couple of days. Tuesday and Wednesday of this first week of September, if you're mainland United States, 1 to 2 days out from this reading as you're seeing it, give yourself the opportunity to be able to have that vision, to be able to see these things in your, vicinity, Source, God, the universe. It's all a force working for our betterment. It truly is. And, our lives are so much easier and so much more streamlined and not as loop-de-loop when we do pay attention to our intuition, when we do pay attention to the synchronicities that we run across. I mean, whatever it is for you. I got a bunch of them. I love the feather thing. It's one of mine. And consecutive numbers or triples and doubles, the number game, that's definitely in my wheelhouse too. So also, this is a good one for me. I'll think or say something and then it'll actually repeat itself in my vicinity, either off over the, I usually have some music playing, so it's a lot of the messages from music echo certain sentiments that I have at certain times. Look, when these things happen, slow yourself down even more and grab that fat moment to look around in your environment and see what it is that you can pick up on, because it's not just the symbol, it's not just the thing, it's giving you like a heads up on something in your environment possibly to help you either make a decision or move forward with something, or to make sense of something that's already gone on in your life. But especially if you are emotionally asking for these things, if you're emotionally wanting answers to certain things, I'm telling you, Source hears you, Source feels you, the universe knows and will reflect that for you. Just stay on watch. Pay attention, okay? Don't go so fast in the next couple of days, because obviously there's something out there that's going to gravitate toward us to give us some sort of divine guidance, regarding something important, something that's ever present on our minds or our hearts, okay? So that's your first card. Now, let's see. Okay, y'all, this is going to be midweek, or 3 to 4 days out from this reading when you're seeing this. What would that be, y'all? 2, 3, 4, the 4th and the 5th of September if you're continental United States. So let's see. Oh, I love this. I love this card, y'all. She loves that card, y'all. Choice. And this is not something that you had, not hers. So this is not original around here. For every action, there is a reaction. Choose wisely. And you know what? We have more choice than we have been led to believe. We have more choice than we think. In fact, every single thing that we do, everything that we experience it's either a direct or an indirect reflection of a choice that we've made, either consciously or subconsciously, okay? Or even emotionally. So just realize how much power you have in your world. And come 3 to 4 days out from here, maybe slow down again. Maybe slow down just a little bit so that you're making clear choices, so that you're informed. And a lot of, okay, this is good, y'all. A lot of the messages I've been getting for this week, and this is just tying it all together, all of a sudden it's making sense to me. We're going to be making a decision. We're going to have something to decide over. There's something that we're going to have to go one way or another. And it could be in a path, one way or another, or it could be a decision to change an approach towards something that we're either trying to manifest, or something that we're involved in, or something that we don't want to be involved in. Okay, so these choices really matter, and you have all of the power in your world. And it's about how you think, and it's about how what you're thinking makes you feel, and it's about how you express yourself into the universe, especially deep down, especially emotionally. Okay? It does matter. Intentions and those deep running vibrations, they so matter, even on this earth plane. Okay? Especially right now, all the changes that the earth has gone through, and our planet is sitting in a different situation. Really, really understand how much power you have in your world, and the choices own the choices you make. A lot of the times we make decisions that lead to certain situations, but we find it all too convenient to put some sort of blame or some sort of assignment onto other people or other whatever stuff that comes up in your world, or the devil created this, or look. Take responsibility for the choices that you do make, and remember that you are always making a choice. And you have a lot of power in your world, so these choices really do matter. Okay? Alright, so that's going to be particularly important 3 to 4 days out from this reading. I'm already seeing some mean color synergy, y'all. Look at that. Yes. Yes, so this is pointing toward Thor Day for me. So Thursday may be highlighted through this reading. So y'all pay attention to Thursday. If something really grand or crazy happens, let me know what happens, because I want to know, okay? I'm not innately nosy, but I care about y'all, and I'd like to hear more from y'all. So anyway, beautiful color synergy. It's pointing toward Thursday. So I'm thinking that something big may happen or transpire or come about, whatever descriptive word I can use, somewhere around Thor Day, okay? Now, just cut this deck one more time. Now this card, this is the one that's going to give us a little bit of direction. a message that helps us get through the energies toward the end of this week, mainland USA. It'll be like Friday and Saturday. Wait. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This is going to be the weekend. This is the weekend card, okay, y'all? Or if you're not here in the United States, it's 5 to 6 days out from this reading when you're seeing this, okay? So let's see. The weekend, we always see what the card is now. Yeah, y'all, October is going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. And if you haven't already gone and looked at some good synopsis on the energies, astrologically speaking, that are going to be influencing the planets and all of that stuff, you know, it all matters to us. It does, because we are like little heavenly bodies here on Earth. Okay, we are completely affected, just like when the water sloshes around on the planet. You know, we are affected by that because we're mostly water, but we are a physical creature. We are affected by all of those planetary motions, and October is going to be crazy. Okay, and you know, you can direct the flow. You really can. All you got to do is, choose wisely. Choose how you're thinking, especially because remember what? How you think creates how you feel, and then what? How you feel creates your reality. Yes, it do. All right. Here, I love this, okay? Beautiful. Devotion. Stay connected to the divine. And while I'm on the subject of us being organic little creatures, heavenly bodies here on Earth, we are incarnate. We are divine incarnate on this plane. So where's the divine that you need to stay connected to? You, yourself. Stay connected to your divine center. Pray, express your gratitude, or ask for help out loud. Make the practice of devotion a daily habit. And I'm telling you right now, I understand the reflection of the words on this card, but for me, I'm feeling that this has everything to do with ourselves. So look, if you don't already have this going on, create a system of communication with yourself. Be devout to who you are and what you want to be and what you want to create in your world. You know, and part of that is assuming the responsibility of the expressions that you make into the world, okay, which includes your choices that you make. And one of the choices that I hope you'll make is to really pay attention in your world, because you're being guided. You have guidance. You have direction. It's being given all the time, especially when you say so. Even when you say it in your head or in your heart. And look, stay in connection with yourself. Pray to yourself. Tell yourself how you feel. Tell yourself what you want to see in your world. Get stuff off your chest. Be your own little therapist. A lot of instances, that's what prayer is. It's letting these things off of us, out of us, so that we can lighten up, so that we can have some levity, so that we can move forward, so that we're not dragged down. That's what prayer is. Make the practice of devotion a daily habit. Look, just talk to yourself. Speak to your ancestors. Speak to your loved ones who have already crossed over, especially now, y'all. We're right in the middle of that time of year when it's purported that the veil is the thinnest, and our people are always around us. And perhaps right now, according to that stance, they're closer than ever. So if you need somebody trusted to talk to yourself, talk to your guides, talk to God, talk to Source, tell the universe what you actually want. If you're complaining, you're also telling the universe what you want. Everything you think that makes you feel a certain way is a supplication to the universe. So you're doing it all the time anyway. So purposefully make that management of your request to the universe. Purposefully craft your prayers and your words of power to reach the divine within you. Because that's the momentum setter right there. When you reach yourself, once you reach yourself, you've created a direct contact with the forces that be to help us. Our angels, our guides, our ancestors, our people who have already crossed over. You know, and like I said, right now is a good time to do that. So they're indicating now that we may need to express these things. We may need to either get it off our chest. We may need to hear ourselves say the words of our dreams and our goals and our desires, because I'm telling you, you are the first to hear the words that leave your mouth. India Irie, love her. Okay, she's saying it. These things carry power and vibration in our wills. It gets in there. It gets in there. So if you're constantly saying, I can't do this, and I'm not going to be able to do this, and I can never do this, and this never happens for me, that's getting in there. And you are, in effect, praying to that effect. But when you become devout, you're purposeful in all of that communication to self and spirit. Okay? We can continue to be random, or we can continue to strive to be on purpose. And I'm not saying it's always easy, because we're on a reflex mode most of the time. We're reacting to ourselves. We're reacting to other people. We're reacting to stimulus. We're reacting to past experience, stuff that got in there, the programming that the Matrix has lain upon us, the programming that we've gotten from our families and our friends, our longtime friends. But it's doable. It's so doable to control your own deal up here. It's really important to do that. But one great way to do it is to be on purpose with the way that you think to spirit. Be on purpose with the way that you talk to yourself. Be on purpose with the way you pray, and give it your thought and your action and your attention, like on a regular. But clearly, 5 to 6 days out from this reading, that'd be, for Saturday and Sunday here on continental United States, it's coming up. You may need to go to Spirit Source or yourself with something that's very important. And I promise you, saying stuff out loud really does help. And it really helps if you're purposefully giving yourself the pep talk. If you're not dragging yourself down with all that, I can't do this, and I'm never going to do this, and I haven't been able to do this, and how come this, how come. Change that stuff in there. Flip your switch. Give yourself the pep talk, and do it through what a lot of people call prayer. I know I'm capable. Show me the way to do this. I know that I have the skills to create this for myself. Please give me some clear guidance. Because what? Because I'm actually paying attention. I'm not asking for stuff just to throw it away. I'm really praying for guidance, and I really am expecting it, and I'm really attentive, and I'm going to pay attention so that I can get these messages, so that I can make better choices in my life to lead me where I want to be. Better choices to do the things I want in life, so that I'm not going loop-de-loop and having to backtrack and having to backpedal and have backstep and take things back. Okay? So stay on watch. Pay attention. In the next couple of days, there are going to be signs, synchronicities, symbols, little things in your world that will occur to only you, that will mean something very valuable for the week ahead. Okay? And when you've got that information, when these things come up where you're going to have to make a decision, you will have gotten those messages. You will have some good information on with which to create yourself, create your reality via these good choices. You'll actually be informed. You'll have that spiritual set of circumstantial evidence and information to really go and address these things that are going to call for your attention and possibly your decision making. Okay, because this is highlighted. All right, and then come the weekend, come 5 to 6 days out from this reading, I want you to specifically be on purpose and speak out loud for yourself. Tell yourself how proud you are of yourself. Tell yourself how generous the Spirit is to have made you who you are. Give yourself some props and let yourself hear that out of your own mouth. Say thank you to the universe. Tell God how grateful you are. Do these things for yourself, because I'm telling you, there's a 2-week thing that's happening here. I can't go into it now, but come 2 weeks from now, every single thing that we've done this week is going to crystallize for us. So don't spend your time giving yourself those negative pep talks. Give yourself some good pep talks. Don't spend your time absorbing negativity from other people or other sources. Make sure that you're purposeful in how you're designing and crafting your daily life in the next week, because everything that you put in here is going to manifest for you out there. That's how it works. As within, so without. Whatever you got going on in here, whatever you've allowed yourself to perceive and basically eat and drink and hear and think, and all of that stuff, all of the input that we allow in is going to do its work and then manifest outside of us. So try and do it purposefully positive, y'all. You've got that power. You have the power of choice. It's a decision. It's truly a decision to pull yourself out of these gloomy moods, or pull yourself out of some sort of drama that might have happened in your day, and change your gears. Because all of that time that you're in those dark spaces and those aggravated spaces, the negative spaces, you're creating that. You're spinning. You're constantly spinning. You never stop spinning your reality. And the longer you spend on that kind of stuff, the more of a chance that you have to spin it up and have it crystallize in your world, especially in the next couple of weeks, y'all. Please trust me on this one. Okay. And color synergy tells me, beautiful people, well, first of all, how pretty is that for pumpkin season, harvest season? But it's telling me, pay attention to 3 days from this reading, or Thursday, continental United States. Pay attention to that time frame, okay? Because there's something that is going to beckon your attention, and that possibly might be something that you don't even realize that you need to make a decision about that. You may not even understand that that's a change that needs to be made. But you will then, okay? All right, y'all. Let's do one card from the power of the elephants. I just want to do this. I just want to say something told me to do this today, so I'm going to. I am. Yes, mustard. Yes, mustard. If y'all know what that is, just let me know in the comment section, because you have to be a special creature to know what that is. Yes, mustard. Okay, I'm going to give it one more shuffle. These are so new still. They're so hard to shuffle for me, y'all. Okay. All right. Please, Spirit, clarify this weekly reading for us. Give us one main focal point that will help us carry out all of these other directives that the grace cards want us to be enlightened about. All right. Okay. We got a fire card, y'all. Rare. Okay. Empowerment. I know, it's kind of like, I don't know if you can even see it with all that glare. Empowerment. Embrace your personal power. Okay. That's what we were just talking about, y'all. You have the power of choice. It's huge. It's huge what we can do in our own world if we just realize that we are making these decisions. And once you own the fact that you're making all these decisions, you can learn how to purposefully craft your life, purposefully make decisions, and not have it be like seeming happen chance, or a random reaction from your stimulus around you. These can be your own decisions, and once you start doing that, you are golden. You're doing things for your best evolution on this planet. And I do want to look, embrace your personal power. All right. 28. All right. I know that's a hierarchy number, y'all. I got these written down. I ain't no dumb. I got notes. I got copious notes. Yeah, well, I mean, eventually I'll probably know all of these numbers, but I don't right now. Time for change. Exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, that's my thor day message, is that there may be something that's ready to be evolved or tweaked or absolutely eradicated. And that's a choice that we're going to have to make. That's going to be a highlighted choice. Okay. It could be time for a change. You could be on the right path by making these positive changes. A possible divergence. I can't even with that. That's amazing to me. I just shouldn't be. I mean, I know these things, but that's just blessed and beautiful. Okay, y'all. So that's your theme of the week. Grab your own power. Realize how much power you actually have. And remember, every choice that you make affects you. Every choice that you make manifests in your world. It's you doing it. You've got it. You've got this power. You don't have to hand it off to anybody. You don't have to... this loop that we've gotten into of not making purposeful choices, not owning our decisions, and then constantly going in a dramatic loop about that this person did this and that person did that, so I had to do this. No, 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 no. Cut all that loopy crap out, because we got business, y'all. We got business in the next couple months. It's so important to absolutely do that. I'm going to put this on the community page because this is how important it is. Empowerment. You have all the power in your life that you need to craft your life into whatever it is that you want. Period. Okay, y'all. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I know it's late here for me. I've been doing these readings a little bit earlier, and I'm, whatever. I've been decorating. Okay, talk about changes. I'm like ahead of the game a couple of days because I move my space around and then I'm decorating and la 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 la. So anyway, but I did make it. You made it, so praise be. Thank you for being here, y'all. Put the like on it if you care to, and please share this video. Please share this video, as I just think that the more people who can have a heads up on the energies of this week, the more people who can make the most of it, because this is all so synergistic. All of these cards, can't even tell you, astrologically speaking, all of this is so synergistic. And I just want you to make the most of this week, because it's a big deal. It's a big pivotal week. Also, it's leading up to a pretty gigantic eclipse for us. So we'll talk about that soon. And and as promised, I do have a pick a card reading coming, so I hope you'll join me for that. Thank you for being here, and I will see y'all soon.